and welcome to the latest edition of CMS News. CMS College conducts two-day graduation ceremony. Established with a vision to bring about innovation in higher education and learning, CMS College Kottayam organized its second annual convocation ceremony at the Great Hall in the college campus on October 28th for all the graduates who graduated in 2020 and 2021 and 29th for all the graduates who graduated in 2022. The best outgoing UG and PG student received a cash prize worth 1 lakh rupees each. The convocation was held after a gap of 2 years for the 3 consecutive batches 2017 to 20, 2018 to 21 and 2019 to 22 to acknowledge their excellence and achievement who passed out both during and after the COVID pandemic. The chief guest of the convocation was Professor Dr. Soma Bandyopadhyaya, Vice Chancellor of West Bengal University and an additional charge of Vice Chancellor of the Diamond Harbour Women's University. The convocation began with a majestic and grand procession followed by the invocation sung by the college choir. The presidential address by the manager, Right Reverend Dr. Malikil Sabu Koshi Cherian, Bishop of Madhya Kerala Diocese, highlighted the importance of research and the growth of a dynamic curriculum for the holistic development of the students. The principal, Dr. Verghese C. Joshua, briefed about the magnitude and honor of CMS legacy and urged the graduates to uphold it as the alumni of the college. He reminded the students that they are escorted to the esteemed legacy of the eminent figure of both past and the present like K.R. Narayanan, E.C. George Sudarshan, Justice K.T. Thomas, K.P. Menon and Kavalam Narayana Panikar, to name the few. The Alumni Association of CMS contribute largely through the mentorship programs, scholarship, recruitment and networking, he added. He also encouraged the graduates to grow a stronger bond with the college as alumni and represent the institution as a brand to the world. In the convocation address, Dr. Bandyopadhyaya drew attention to some of the challenges of the post-COVID world and she hoped the Generation Z would play its part to help the world steer through these challenges. She emphasized the need to contribute back to the community as being essential. In her brief and captivating address, she inspired the graduate students and faculty of the college. The convocation ended with a vote of thanks by the IQAC director Dr. Joji John Panikar, followed by the national anthem sang by the students of the college. Dr. Thomas Award for Best UG and PG Outgoing Students presented. One of the highlights of the ceremony was the Dr. Thomas Award for Best Outgoing Students UG and PG, conferred as the most distinguished and prestigious award for outgoing students of CMS College. The best outgoing UG and PG students received a cash prize worth Rs 1 lakh each. Dr. Mohan Thomas Pagalomattam, an alumnus of the college, is a renowned otolaryngologist and philanthropist based in Doha, Qatar. Best outgoing PG student Parvati Santosh Kumar completed her MSc Chemistry in 2022 and did her summer internship at the University of Hyderabad under UGC Networking Resource Center. She presented her MSc research work at the Swiss Chemical Society meeting held at the University of Switzerland and received the Best Research Presentation Award. The award consisted of a travel grant of Rs 70,000 to participate in any international conference. She also received a cash prize of Rs 25,000 and an invitation to publish the award-winning research in the Lawrence issue of Chemia, a Swiss Chemical Society. She is currently a member of Swiss Chemical Society. She also presented her at the 12th Terminal Congress of the World Association of Theoretical and Computation Chemists held on 3rd July and 8th July 2022 in Canada and received a certificate of appreciation for the best research presentation. She has also presented her research work at the 3rd European Symposium on Chemical Bonding held in Amsterdam. She has qualified TOEFL examination and preparing for GRE examination to join for PhD program at the IVY League of US Universities. The best outgoing UG student, Rommel Jose, completed his BSc in Mathematics in the year 2022 and is currently an MBA student at IIT Madras. A recipient of Inspire Scholarship for Science and Technology, India, he implemented his ideas most efficiently. He built a social media platform similar to Instagram for the college using Python and Dart with more than 30,000 lines of code. He presented a research paper on LSD-based COVID mutation detection for RNA sequence dataset at the prestigious IEEE conference. Having qualified the CAT examination with the 98% and IIFT examination, he has offered admission from IIT Madras, IIM Kashipur, IIM Amritsar, IIM Rohtak and IIM Shimoor. He also received a job placement at Infosys and Cognizant. Special appreciation awards were also distributed to honor outstanding research and innovative strategy implementation. Ms. C. Rajalakshmi is a doctoral scholar at the Department of Chemistry and received a special award for exceptional scholarly attainment in the field of study. She received a prestigious Research Excellence Award from the Indian Chemical Society for her research work in computation chemistry at the 58th Annual Convocation of Chemists 2021. Special awards presented. Innovative awards were presented to Mr. Mithun R. Mohan and Mr. Binu Johnson. Mithun is the EMMRC administrator of the college who created and implemented innovative practices to improve the institution's ability to serve students and the community, like the affordable and professional quality glass chalkboard gold lightboard. Currently, there are more than 300 lightboard lecture videos on various subjects on the CMS College YouTube channel, which was instrumental in effective teaching during the pandemic. He also assembled Lightboard Studio Room at the college and developed low-cost professional quality teleprompter which bolstered the CMS News channel's inception in 2020. Binu Johnson is a lab assistant at the Department of Physics, CMS College, Kottayam. He has effectuated various innovative ideas in the college campus which are cost-effective and can be easily replicated, like the portable automatic non-touch hand sanitizer and soap dispenser, automatic light room for energy saving and automatic sensor faucet. CMS College Kottayam embraces academic tourism. The CMS College embraces academic tourism. The college is developing a museum which showcases the incredible legacy in the field of printing and publication that started with the publication of the Benjamin Bailey's Jnana Nikshepa. The museum will also display various types of printing machines and a computer donated by noted scientist and alumnus E.C.G. Sudarshan. The school students would be given priority for visiting the campus in the first place of the venture. The general public will be also allowed to visit the campus only on holidays. The principal, Dr. Verghese Joshua, stated that the campus has a diversified heritage which will be a great interest of the common man as well as the academicians. The campus hosts around 700 species of trees with QR code to help visitors learn more about them. Most of the buildings are over 200 years old and is a blend of British Gothic and Kerala architecture. The campus also features a 2,000 square feet aquarium for ornamental fish exhibition as well as innovative waste disposal unit. The beautifully curated sculpture garden is another highlight of the campus. The garden has 7 sculptures, including those created by renowned sculptor K. S. Radhakrishnan. The college's 200-year history has been highlighted in 60 frames on the compound wall. Interested parties can register for the academic tour through the college website or through a mobile application which is currently in development. Mahatma Gandhi University NSS Awards 2022. The NSS unit of CMS College received the Best Unit Award for Outstanding Community Service as part of the Mahatma Gandhi University National Service Scheme Awards 2022. Dr. Amarda Rinu Abraham, the Program Officer of NSS Unit CMS College Kottayam, achieved the Best Program Officer Award for her uncountable contributions to the unit. Megha Marin Reggie of CMS College achieved the Best Volunteer Award Female, and Amal J of CMS College received the Certificate of Appreciation for the Best Volunteer Award Male for their straightforward social work. CMS College, in collaboration with the Kottayam Film Society, conducted Kottayam Film Festival. CMS College, in collaboration with the Kottayam Film Society, conducted the 2022 Kottayam Film Festival on 20 and 21st October respectively. This two-day film festival showcased the celebrated raw innovation and emerging talent from both behind and front of the camera. The program was inaugurated by the Honorable Minister of Corporation and Registration, Sri V. N. Vasavan, and CMS College Principal Dr. Verghese C. Joshua presided over the program. The inauguration ceremony was honoured by the presence of well-known director Sri Jayaraj, an iconic figure in the Malayalam film industry, and Sri Kaviyur Shivaprasad, a national award-winning director. Film festival featured Chavitta, Prappeda, Kallanottam and many other films. The cinema enthusiasts and students participated and watched movies in the college educational theatre in large number. CMS College organizes a month-long anti-drug awareness campaign. The college-level inauguration of the Anti-Drug Awareness Month under the state government was jointly organized by Anti-Drug Committee and NSS Unit. Kerala Chief Minister Sri Pinarayi Vijayan conducted the inauguration online and gave necessary guidelines regarding the fight against drug usage. Principal Dr. Verghese Joshua presided over the program. College Bursar Reverend Cherian Thomas administered anti-drug pledge to students. Dr. Rinu Jacob, Dr. Shibin Matthew Medale, Dr. Ajish KR gave drug awareness speeches. Discussions, debates, etc. were organized as part of the awareness program in all the classes under the leadership of the various departments. CMS College conducts induction program for first year UG students. The induction program for first year undergraduate students was held on the 12th and 13th September 2022 at the Great Hall. The first day of the induction program opened with a prayer service by Reverend Cherian Thomas Bursar, followed by a welcome message by Dr. Sam Kuti George, admission officer. Principal Dr. Verghese Joshua gave the presidential address. Dr. Joji John Panikar, Director IQAC, Dr. Roni Rajan Paul, Deputy Controller of Examination, and Mr. A.J. Thomas, Junior Superintendent, provided students with information about the college operations and examinations. Day 2 of the induction program started with a detailed explanation of the function of the library by Mr. Rayesh Thomas, the college librarian. Mr. Jacob E. Kunnatha, Associate Professor, Department of English, Dr. Rinu Jacob, Vice Principal, Mrs. Minnie Mary Nainan, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, Dr. Ajish KR, NSS Program Officer, and Dr. Anju Susan George, Coordinator Value Added Program, spoke about various aspects related to the college. Through the students' induction program, the college assures that every moment of the student's life on the campus is designed for holistic and integrated well-being. CMS signs an MOU with STADIT. The MOU, Memorandum of Understanding signing ceremony, was held between CMS College Kottayam and the Center for Development of Imaging Technology (CDIT) on 26th of September 2022 at Reverend Josephine Hall. The memorandum was signed by Mr. Jaydev Anand AK, Registrar CDIT, and Dr. Verghese Joshua, Principal of CMS College Kottayam. The coordinator of the program were Mr. Reggie Ivan, Coordinator CAEP, CDIT, Dr. Anju Susan George, Coordinator Value Added Programs, and Mr. Sudeep Cherian, Director Corporate Relations, CDIT. CDIT is an autonomous institution under Government of Kerala established for advancement of research development and training in imaging technology. The service line of CDIT mainly focuses on video production, website creation and development, advertisement production, software development, security document label production and printing document digitalization, e-governance support, etc. CMS student wins 5th place in the 36th National Game Artistic Skating Championship. Angelina Glory George, first year undergraduate student of Department of Physics, has secured 5th position in the 36th National Game Artistic Skating. She participated in a pair dance event where there were contestants from every state in India, including 2 pairs from Kerala. There were 2 rounds in which she secured 3rd place in the first and 5th place in the second. 2-day national seminar held at CMS. The Malayalam Department of CMS College Kottayam, in collaboration with Kerala Language Institute, conducted a 2-day seminar on the topic Environmental Communication, Thinking, Reading. The 2-day national seminar was inaugurated by Dr. M. Satyan, Director, Kerala Language Institute. Dr. Verghese Joshua, Principal, CMS College Kottayam, gave the presidential address. Classes were taken on topics like eco-capitalism, eco-feminism through Malayalam drama, language studies, green methods, environmentalism and deconstruction by Dr. S.S. Srikumar, K.V. Srija, Dr. C.P. Prasad and Joshi Joseph. On the second day, the principal Dr. Verghese C. Joshua handed over the certificates to the attendees of the seminar. The classes were conducted by Dr. A.K. Archana, Bijimol Vinod, Jarina P. Baiju, Niranjana Vishwam, Alina Kuriakos and Arun Rajan. Two-day workshop held. Women's Studies Center, CMS College Kottayam, in collaboration with Savitribai Phule, Pune University, conducted a two-day workshop. The workshop was on the topic Gender Equality in Higher Education in India. Dr. Sheba K.M., Head of the Department of History, Sri Shankaracharya University of Sanskrit, and Anakha Thambi, Professor Savitribai Phule, Pune University, were the speakers. The aim of the workshop was to ensure gender equality in higher education. Students from various departments participated in the workshop. Dr. Nuja P. John Memorial Lecture held. The Department of Physics organized the Dr. Nuja S. John Memorial Lecture on 24th of September 2022 through Google Meet. Dr. P. M. G. Nambishan, Senior Professor in the Applied Nuclear Division of the Saha Institute of Nuclear Physics, was the keynote speaker of the event. The professor led the lecture on the topic, the defect-specific way of observing the micro and nanocrystallic phase. The memorial lecture was a tribute to the late Dr. P. Nuja S. John, who was a faculty of the Department of Physics, CMS College, Kottayam. The lecture was attended by a research scholar of MG and other universities. The organization committee of the program were Mr. Sam Rajan, HOD of Physics, Dr. Seema R, Coordinator, Dr. Reenu Jacob, Dr. C. Ravikumar, Mrs. Rincy Thomas, Dr. Prima C. Thomas, Dr. Needu Teresa Wellington, Mr. Blesson George, Dr. Arun Kumar KV, Mrs. Jaya B. and Dr. Tejal Abraham. Communicative English Department stages a play to celebrate Gandhi Jayanti. The students from the Department of Communicative English staged a play, Is Our Freedom Must, Yes or No, to commemorate Gandhi Jayanti. The play was staged on 30th September 2022 on the ground of the Great Hall. The drama brought to light the pertinent problems with the expression of freedom that are common in our society. Through their performance, they brought up subjects like women empowerment and the humiliation that lower sections of the society endure. They concluded that emphasizes the value of using unity as a tool to bring the necessary changes in the world. A powerful flash mob of the students kicked off the event. The culmination of the event was a fusion of songs performed by the students. The faculties of the department served as the supervisors of the event. Veggie Salad Supply Drive conducted. The Department of Family and Community Science organized a Veggie Salad Supply Drive on 30th September 2022 as part of the Nutrition Month. The salads were supplied with coupons of worth ₹30 each. Rather than forcing the students to stick on to a healthy diet and to include veggies, the supply drive provided it in the most appealing and beneficial form. These salads were prepared by the second-year postgraduate students of the Department of Family and Community Science in the labs. The students were able to buy the coupons from the respective departments and collect their salads from canteen. Talk on menstrual hygiene held. Women's Studies Center, CMS College, Kottayam, in collaboration with the Inner Wheel Club of Kottayam North, organized a talk on menstrual hygiene management on 29th of September 2022 at the Reverend Josephine Hall. The program started with a welcome address by Dr. Sumi Mary Thomas, Director, Women's Studies Center. Anjana Aravind, President of Inner Wheel Club of Kottayam North, gave the introduction about the session and the guest speaker. A guest speaker of the program was Dr. Divya Ramalingam, gynecologist at Caritas Hospital, Kottayam. She talked about the menstrual hygiene along with the importance of biodegradable sanitary napkins and various other products. She also talked about the need for education curriculum to focus on menstrual hygiene management along with its physical and biological aspects. Mrs. Mini Mary Charian, Secretary Inner Wheel Club of Kottayam North, delivered the vote of thanks. Economics Department inaugurates new association. The Department of Economics conducted an inauguration of the Economics Association Miraki 2022-23 on 16th of September 2022 at Reverend Josephine Hall. C. Prem Prakash, a well-known actor, director and producer, was the chief guest of the meeting, and he delivered the keynote address in which he cherished his memories spent at CMS College. He also instructed the students to respect teachers and at the same time to enjoy college life. The meeting began with the welcome speech, which was delivered by Professor Nibu Verghese, Assistant Professor of the Economics Department. The presidential address was given by Mr. Tinu I. Jacob, Head of the Economics Department. The principal address was given by Dr. Verghese C. Joshua. Professor Shahwaz Sharif P., Assistant Professor of the Economics Department, introduced the chief guest. After the keynote address, there was a question and answer session in which questions related to the talk were asked by the students and the questions were answered by the chief guest. Towards the end of the vote of thanks was given by Ms. Gauri Nandana, the Economics Association Secretary. An interdepartmental photography contest conducted. The Department of BVOC, Travel, Tourism and Logistic Management conducted an interdepartmental photography contest on 26th September 2022 to 3rd of October 2022. The theme of the photography was tourism destination. Around 90 entries were given by students from various departments. A cash prize of ₹1,000 as first prize and ₹500 as second prize are waiting for the winners. The winners will be declared later and the selected top 10 photos will be uploaded on Manorama Travel website. Quiz competition held. The Department of Commerce, CMS College Kottayam conducted a quiz competition. Akmal Sultana KK and Revati Anand won the first prize. The second position was won by Sachin Matthew George and Jesnu Anna Vinu. The third place was secured by Revati AR and Harisri EH. Commerce Premier League conducted. The Commerce Premier League was conducted under the leadership of Department of Commerce Self-Financing. Principal Dr. Verghese C. Joshua inaugurated the competition. Tiger Capital emerged as the winners in the match that featured 6 teams. Cover page published. The cover page of the book Ayiram Rahimugalada Tamburati, written by Adit Krishna Chembat, third year undergraduate student of Department of Malayalam, CMS College Kottayam, was launched. Film director Jayaraj and novelist S. Harish together launched the cover page. 2022 placement. MCOM student of CMS College, Amala Joseph has secured the highest placement of 2022 as probationary officer at Federal Bank. NSS News this month. NSS Day observed. The college unit celebrated NSS Day on 24th of September 2022. A flag hosting ceremony at the college ground kicked off the event. The principal, Dr. Verghese C. Joshua, was the chief guest of the event and delivered the keynote address. Dr. Ajish KR and Dr. Amarda Renu Abraham, the college unit program officers, presided over the ceremony and gave the instruction about the activities for the day. The volunteers assisted Kerala Harida Mission at Nilamberur as propagandists of the Green Protocol during the morning session of the event. The volunteers also completed the first phase of cultivating barren land at 3 different locations by cleaning and plucking unwanted plants. An orientation program for upcoming batch of NSS volunteers was also conducted in the afternoon. The NSS volunteer leader Balamurali Krishna MV delivered the vote of thanks for the event. The NSS Day is observed on 24th September every year to mark the launch of the Public Service Program in 1969. NSS Day is celebrated to commemorate the tireless effort of each volunteer towards the welfare of one and all. Jaggery distribution conducted. The NSS unit of our college assisted in the distribution of Onam kit for the members of Kerala Federation of the Blind. The unit also donated 65 kg of jaggery as part of the Onam celebration Sandhana Sparsham 2022, conducted by the Kottayam District Committee of the Federation. The celebration was held on 4th September 2022 at the Baker Memorial Girls Higher Secondary School. Training session on Voters ID and Aadhaar card linking held. A training session on Voters ID and Aadhaar card linking was held by the college NSS unit. The session was conducted at the Josephine Hall on 14 September 2022. Sir Prashant AER, Taluk Officer Kottayam, delivered the welcome speech. Anil Kumar SN, Electoral Registration Officer and Talasildar Kottayam, presided over the meeting and delivered the presidential address. The address reminded the volunteers of the importance of election and voting. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, was the chief guest of the meeting. The technical team members conducted the training session and gave information about voters' ID and Aadhaar card linking. They introduced the volunteers to the voters' helpline application through which the voters' ID and Aadhaar card can be linked. NSS Unit Program Officer Dr. Amrita Renu Abraham delivered the vote of thanks. Donate a Book campaign. The NSS unit conducted a book collection drive, Donate a Book, from 19 September 2022 to 27 September 2022 in the Great Hall. The aim of the book collection drive was to set up a library near Kumaragam, Kottayam. Students and staff members of every department contributed to the drive by providing new or used books. A total of 936 books have been collected through this collection drive. Training on paper bag making organized. The college NSS unit organized a paper bag making session for promoting awareness and developing the skill of NSS volunteers. The program was held at the Great Hall on 21st September 2022. Medical camp. The NSS unit of CMS College Kottayam conducted a free medical camp in association with Aster Labs on 22nd September 2022 at Josephine Hall. The camp was initiated exclusively for teaching and non-teaching staffs of CMS College. The service provided were free blood sugar and cholesterol checkup. The people who attended the camp found it very useful. Swachh Sagar Surakshit Sagar Cleanliness Campaign. The Swachh Sagar Surakshit Sagar Clean Coast Safe Sea is an initiative by the India government to commemorate 75 years of independence. A cleanliness campaign was organized by the NSS unit of our college to clean up the premises of Kottayam railway station on 21st September 2022 to declare solidarity with the initiative by the Ministry of Earth Sciences. The volunteers started their work in the morning, receiving tremendous support from the railway cleaning staff. The whole cleaning process was efficiently completed. The drive ended up with college NSS unit honoring the cleaning staff working at the Kottayam railway station. Azadi Quiz. As part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the NSS unit of our college participated in an online gaming platform titled Azadi Quest, which included puzzles and quizzes regarding Independence Day and Heroes of Bharat. The volunteers were given instructions on how to download the app and play each round. The game included questions about freedom fighters and their ideologies. The Indian government also provided online certificates to the volunteers. Blood donation camp. The NSS unit of our college, in association with Medical College Kottayam, conducted a blood donation camp on 6 October at CMS College, Josephine Hall. The program was a great success with the active participation of the students and the volunteers. Scrap Challenge. The college NSS unit conducted a scrap challenge for Sneha Veeda Fund collection from 10th to 14th October at the college Great Hall. Old newspapers, notebooks and textbooks were collected from the students in connection with this program. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and stay tuned to our next bulletin. Do subscribe to the official college YouTube channel and Instagram handle to stay up to date with the latest happening at CMS. This is me, Ejna, signing off.